Hi John, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson today. So if we look face on here with your swing, we'll see takeaway's good, head's good, lowering a little bit, which is nice. And we'll look at the top here, we can see the left arm's great, right arm's flexed, hands in a good position. When you start down, if we focus really on this right arm coming down, you'll see unfortunately that right arm really starts to straighten too early, and this is probably because you've been hitting balls off mats quite a lot, so you're trying to sort of scoop the ball off the turf. But we can see coming down at this stage here how straight that right arm is. Now that should still be flexed. If we look at Robert Rock here at the top, same position as you there, but if we look at him as he comes down, look at the amount of flexion that's still in that right arm. There's definitely a kink there in that forearm, or there's a fold there, even though the arm's nice and straight. And if we look at it coming into impact, we can definitely tell that is still in flexion. Now, because yours has started to release so early, John, this is why we're catching the ground a bit with the iron. So we're going to see here the release. Now, when your hands reach your right thigh, as they do just here, we can see your shaft is at that position, where if we look at Robert's, look at his right hand, it's on top of the ball, or on top of his right thigh, like so. You can see he's got 90 degrees there to the of shaft lean, so it's almost horizontal to the ground. So he's always going to get that nice crisp divot past the ball, past impact there. The ball's already taken off, he's in a nice straight line, and the hands are ahead of the golf club. Whether yourself, John, you can see one frame past impact. Look at the club, it's definitely passed in your hand, so it's a bit of a lift or a scoop. So we need to work on that right arm. Not an easy thing to work on, but I gave you a great drill against the wall, where if you set up against the wall, grip down the club and try and stick the butt into the wall, butt of the club into the wall, and get it pointing to the right. That's a really good drill. I'll send you a link on that in a minute. But if you can get that butt pointing right and into the wall, that'll give you that feeling of keeping that right arm flexed for longer, and then we can get that divot. Obviously, when you start hitting balls thinking of that move or letting that move happen, the face will probably be open. Then you just got to work on releasing that club face again, which we started to do at the end and started to bomb it. So work on that for me, John, and you'll see ball striking go up massively. Thank you.